world. And that is the whole reason that we are celebrating Christmas. But how many times do we forget the reason for Christmas? We would rather go and borrow and do all kinds of things, forgetting the main reason why we celebrate Christmas. Because when it was a set time for the child to be born, God made a provision for the child to be born. So there is a set time in every season of our lives. There is a set time that a woman would conceive and carry the child in her womb for 9 months, and after that season, the child must come forth. There is a set time that God has decided for each and every one of us. So because your season is now, does not make me to be at jealousy of your breakthrough, because my season is coming. Amen. We can't be like everybody else in the world that's running helter-skelter. We can't be like the people of this world. Somebody said to me, people are looking for money to go to the village. Was Jesus born in your village? Why are you rushing? You don't have the money. Stay where you were. Hallelujah. Stay where you are. You will come back January. You don't have money for your rent. You don't have money for school fees because of Christmas. Christmas is one day. And Christmas is there to celebrate the birth of Jesus. It's not about us and buying new clothes and everything that we make it out to be. Amen. Amen. We need to be patient. We need to wait for our time. We have heard about the bamboo tree. So the bamboo tree is a tree that when you plant it, it takes 5 years to grow. But in that 5 years, you water it, you nurture it, and it's growing and it's having its roots planted. And after 5 years, it can grow up to 8 feet in 6 weeks. And that is the same patience that we should have. Because sometimes your season that you're going through is God building that foundation. The roots are so spread out that when the tree finally comes out and the people can see the gifts or the talents or the skills that God has called you, you would have had enough roots to sustain that gift or that skill. Amen. Amen. So I wanted to just remind us and to read from the book of Isaiah 60 verse 22, because it says, when the time is right, I, the Lord, will make it happen. It has got nothing to do with our time. When it's your time, God will step in. When it's your time, you don't have to manipulate God. You don't have to murmur. You don't have to complain. God will make it happen. Amen. So we are to patiently wait in faith and rest in His assurance. Amen. Knowing that He is on the way. Resting does not mean we have to sleep throughout the day and sleep throughout the night. It means that we have peace in our minds. That indeed the one who has promised, He is faithful. Amen. And He is coming with our breakthrough. Amen. Amen.